Today we'll be writing our letter J. So let me write for you first and then I will talk about it. Now letter J is a little complicated alphabet. Little, okay? Don't be scared. I'm going to teach you with all the tips and techniques so it will be very easy for you. So let me start with this. So letter J, you first have to remember the body part of this letter J. It is in two parts. Now, look at it. First part is little big, fat, long. And lower part is short and thin in compared to the upper body portion. Now, what you have to remember, don't make it equal. Don't make it very thin. Don't stick to it. Okay, these things you have to remember. So there is a space, a hairline space between the upper part and the lower part. Okay, that is what you have to remember. Okay, and this body part looks like this, the upper body part looks like this. Okay, so that you have to remember. Now lower case J. Lowercase j is pretty simple. Now you can make a curve which is not very fat, not very thin, neither fat nor thin. It needs to be again in proportion. Now, this Nelson writers and cursive writers, you are supposed to remember this, okay? That your letters, loops are required, but it is not supposed to be unnecessary, exaggerated loops. Okay, so where it is required, give it, but in a proportion. Proportion needs to be there, properly defined in each and every letter. That is what you have to remember in your small letters. Okay, so now let me show you this in 4-line copy. So letter J is like this. Now this is a letter which covers all 4 lines. Small j is a letter which goes down the line. So what is this? This is a lower zone letter. Lower zone, which is touching the lower line. Okay, so that is what you have to remember. And with this particular letter, remember that don't stick to it. A hairline space is there that you have to remember. Okay, and look at it. The upper part is in 3 lines and lower part is in 1 line. That is what I said. Upar wala bada, niche wala chota. You have to remember it. Okay.